Hyundai Tucson versus Honda CR-V.
Who's overtaking my... Did you hear that? I had an ad run. We aren't at that commercial break yet. Alli, Allison, how are we doing today?
Doing well. How are you, CJ?
It's
Really
a weird Friday.
Yeah. We're ready.
I matched. You see?
Yay!
I
It's
was ready
Village.
today. I was so ready. I had this hanging up in my closet for like 4 days because I just washed it. I'm like, you know what? I'm waiting until Friday.
Yes.
And it's going to be the hottest day of the week, so I'm glad I wore this.
No, it's cool right now.
It's perfect.
It is perfect for right now. Coming up in a few weeks, your fall market.
Yes.
Yeah, the Fall
Right?
Fest.
We were just talking about that. So date rescheduled a little bit.
October 19th is the date. Right?
We decided to move it because it's more fitting for our half birthday as well. So
Six
That's
month
really cool.
anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's some magic in there.
Yes.
so excited.
And getting into all the daily deals too. I was just telling Allie, they had you guys have this like lemonade shot. I don't know what it's called.
The CQ 100 milligram.
Was that the one that
lemonade.
I was talking about? Remember how I complained about talking about that in the commercial because it was just such a mouthful? I take it back. I had 2 of those suckers, and I'm just going to tell you guys, do not drink the full bottle. It gives you dosing suggestions.
Follow them.
I did not, and it was the calmest Saturday I've had in about years, probably since I was 5.
Heck yeah. Happy Saturday.
But I mean, every time I go, it's getting more full, more busy, and that's got to be a great thing for both of you and just the entire team to be a part of.
No, absolutely. New customers every day still. It's amazing.
Yes.
I think the word's gotten out that...
Are we rolling AeroPods out left and right still?
Oh, that's for sure.
So what's coming down the pipeline at Village? And, I saw that you guys are doing some social media stuff, too, with some educational things with, parts of the plants and different items like that. So that's really cool. So where do we start today?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
The floor is one of yours,
Do you want to
Senator.
talk about this is being announced today? You want to announce that before we announce it on Facebook page?
Sure. Well, every month we've started doing a bud tender of the month.
Oh!
This week we're going to do the wonderful Wendy. She is
nice,
absolutely.
Wendy.
She's an awesome bud tender. She has a great spirit all the time. She's just a very, very positive person, and
She can talk to anybody in there.
Yeah.
It's an art form. I mean,
Yes.
honestly, because they're...
Yes.
You wouldn't think about it. Is bud tender 1 or 2 words?
one. Yeah, but Wendy's one of the most carefree and non-judgmental people ever, and she's awesome.
Did I
Just
spell
she's
Wendy
a
right?
sweetheart.
Yeah,
too.
she's sweet as
such
can
a
be.
sweetheart.
Did I spell Wendy right? I always think it's an I.
W-I.
Ah, God dang it.
It's so close.
Dang it, Wendy. I was ready for you.
Woo!
Yay.
Go Wendy!
Yeah, yay.
No,
CJ
so that's
messed up.
super
Don't look at the
exciting.
last 10 seconds. So, whenever you're doing this, though, what do you look for in a bud tender? Like, if somebody wants to do... Because, I mean, I think that's kind of a good conversation. Because, people think... I'm sure that anybody can, do that. But this is a customer service role on top of being really knowledgeable about a lot of products and inventory.
No, that's right. And maintaining that attitude throughout, learning all of the new things on top of it, because it is a tremendous amount of information, and you're thrown a new hand of cards every single day, depending on many factors,
And
but they
when-
kill it.
Well, you guys both know this. When you go to like any place regularly and you get to know the staff, there's always normally one person that you're kind of like, oh, please don't call my name.
Yeah.
Please don't do this. But not there. I mean, anybody that's up at the counter, it's like, oh, cool. I mean,
Yes.
this is like it's just a really great setting that you guys have created,
No,
and
thank
it's awesome. So congratulations, Wendy. You were the bud tender of the. What do they get? What does she get?
Her picture on the
Congratulations.
Facebook page.
Recognition.
Hold on, I got a sound effect for this. Oh wait, no. I thought we were gonna get some money out of this, Wendy.
That's hilarious.
Okay. I love you guys' day. This is great. Okay, so I literally hit that on purpose or on accident. I did not mean to hit the drop. What's coming down the pipeline this weekend?
Well, today we've got our $25 eighths from PTS.
What eighths are they today?
I need to check that out.
Yeah, we have a few strains actually still in stock. The
Really?
Great Hatua, Champion City Chocolate. I believe MacNan is one of them.
Did they already make a Hatua pot? Right?
No, that's not
No, we.
unrelated.
It's Hata.
Is that it?
HA''TUH.
Yes.
So it's not
I'm
Haktua.
having too much fun this
Many
morning.
I
people
did
have
not
read
say
it.
that word.
I am I am having too much fun this morning. That's what happened
On
when you
1
have
hour
no
of sleep.
sleep. Yeah.
It gets a little goofy after that. Okay.
So, what is that about? Though? What are some of the flavor the profiles of the Friday deal?
Well, aside from those 8s, we also have the 25% off all the rhythm products that we carry, the flower, vapes.
No, I mean going back to your flower though. What type of strains are they? Hybrids? Are they a mix of both?
So-
Mix of both. I think the Champion City Chocolate's indica, and then the MacNana, the Great Hatuas, that's the hybrids.
I think those are
Okay.
both hybrids.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm starting to run into, and I don't know, maybe this is a good topic too. I just feel like hybrids are starting to really kind of not do it for me because I'm not using the right hybrid. It's on me because I'm not looking at it closely enough and seeing
Yeah.
what I need. But especially with carts, I don't know what it's been lately, but the hybrid's just kind of like it's like a gnat, where you feel like you're getting something, but you aren't, getting what you need. So, I mean, what do you guys do when you get into a rut like that where you're like, man, it's just not hitting,
I don't know. I kind of switch up what I typically go for maybe
Yeah.
in those times, and like I've had those issues with cartridges, and I really like a more leaning hybrid, like a sativa leaning hybrid or an indica,
Right.
so
Yeah.
that you're more likely to get what you're looking for out of it. Hybrids just put me in a weird spot a lot of the time, but
Yeah.
it really all goes
Yeah.
down to the genetics. What makes it a hybrid? What are those strains, and understanding how those affect
So
you.
let me
and what you
let me
like,
just do a
but-
basic 101 on what we're talking about the strains, because I know some people don't realize that there is a difference.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
So there's a spectrum. It goes from indica to sativa. In the middle, you'll have the hybrids. Hybrids can be a mixture of the indica and sativa. It can be a perfectly balanced 50-50, or it can be more indica leaning or sativa leaning. And indica, that just gives the terpenes with the calming effects and relaxing and stuff. And then the other end is the sativa. It's going to be more uplifting, happy effects, maybe motivation, creativity, stuff like that.
Really cool, and that's really. But see, that's something that I just keep running into, and I'm like, maybe I gotta go to a one or the other scenario here. I had it rocking and rolling for a while. I had a sativa cart and I had an indica cart because I knew that when I was going out, I didn't want to be tired and looking like
Yes.
I was ready to fall over. So I would use that one instead. It worked well. It worked really well.
Yes.
What is this buy one get one mosey that I keep seeing flashing in front of my screen?
Ooh, limit one per customer. We have Mosey's disposables, and you can buy one and get a free one today.
I'm becoming more of a fan of the disposable carts too. I used to never like them. I don't know what it was. It reminded me too much of a Juul, like all of them did. And I just have like PTSD from Juuls. I really do. I can still taste that darn pod, But
Yep.
the disposables are great. And I shouldn't say this, but like I'll say it this way. Let's say that you're going on a little bit of an excursion to like a festival in Chicago because you weren't crossing state lines and
That's
you
right.
drive the 4 hours up to Chicago. That's what I would use because you don't have to worry about losing any of your batteries or anything like that. And it just it really hits well. I mean, you would think that they wouldn't charge up right, and all that, but the technology's there.
Yeah, and I really do like how the Mosey ones hit. The airflow on them is different from a lot
Really?
of the other disposables. Yeah,
to
it's
try
like
that out.
different system.
Hold on here. You guys are seeing this, right? That is damn
Oh,
it.
that's not the picture.
Ah, damn
But
it.
it's okay.
Hold on. This has been a rough Friday. Hold on here. It's
It's been a busy
$30.
week, man.
Wait, what? Is that not the Mosey one?
No, it was. It's just a
the wrong
stock
one.
image.
Oh, god dang it.
So it's
okay.
not what the system looks
Yeah.
like.
Oh,
We
dang
need
it. Okay, well, oh man. Well,
It's all good.
Mosey's $30. I had another thing in my cart, and oh, look at this. Drink berry lemonade, or berry lemonade's $3 off today
Oh,
too.
is it the Journeyman?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
It's in my cart.
That's good. There you go.
I'm just going through them because sometimes I think the whole industry, with Illinois, people think everything's so inaffordable, like it's just too costly. And you guys really don't do that, is why I keep kind of going back to those prices, because you can get your, kind of anything you need for your budget. You guys have options for that with, like $30 disposable carts. I know so many people that it takes some weeks to go through a half a, gram cart,
No, right.
for $30. Now, I wish I had that problem, but I don't. I do, but it's things like that, and like pre-rolls for $12 and edibles sometimes for $7. Like, I think that's really cool.
I checked out a customer yesterday that got 500 milligrams of edibles for $57 out the door, which is just nuts. Like,
Crazy.
Put it into perspective that way, it's just crazy.
That is crazy. Well, and how do you guys find a way to make things affordable, like just as a company? Because I know that there's, costs and things, and it seems like no matter what, everything's a little bit more expensive, and, you name it. But how do you guys manage to find a way to keep it to where, whether you're a college student or a CEO, you can still afford the same product?
I think Alli and I do a really good job developing the relationship with the cultivators, and they hook us up, give us a discount. We just pass that on to the customer, like automatically.
It ain't happenstance. There's work being done. There is work being done.
Oh, yeah.
So, you have your Flower Friday going on. What are some of the other things coming down the pipeline you want to fill us in on?
Yeah, well, Saturday we have the Arrow, 25% off the pods and disposables.
My favorite day of the week. I've actually figured that. So you've told me like for weeks that Saturdays have become kind of that day.
Yes.
I did not put that together until I walked in for the third Saturday and went, oh, this is what she meant. Like, this is amazing. So arrows are Saturday, but coming down the pipeline, I know that you guys are going to be just kind of going into this 19th thing, doing some community-focused initiatives, and I think that's really cool. Allison, did you want to expand about that, or Allie, about the canned food or the food drive and some of the things that you guys are doing this fall?
Yeah, we are. We're planning a food drive. It's going to be called Feed Your Neighbor. If you bring a bag of the non-perishables, starting October 19th, which is our Fall Fest, you can get 10% off your purchase. And
not per can.
No, that's right.
Total.
Just want to throw that out there.
That's going to run until Thanksgiving, hopefully.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, and we're going to hit multiple food pantries. So,
and I'm not trying to not patronizing you or cutting you off, but it's just dispensaries get this kind of like especially in Illinois, like for a while, and we joked about it, or I have, where it's like you were like in the militarized zone, you got on the prison bus and you went in, and there wasn't a lot of personableness to it. It was just kind of like, here's your number, here's your product, thanks, and come again. And even now there's places like that where you go in and it's just kind of big, it's a big empty space with just folks there. And I think it's really cool that it's truly a village mentality in a neighborhood setting that you guys and girls are doing over there. And it's really cool to see that, because it brings a better light on the industry that so many are just afraid of for no reason, honestly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's really cool.
Our owner, Eddie, just donated $10,000 to the Boys and Girls Club like yesterday. We're very community focused, and that's what we care about, genuinely. So it's easy when you care that much.
The time's 9:40 on this Friday. We'll be back after a quick commercial break. And while I have you, right now, just go to VillageDispo.com. The inventory makes Snoop Dogg jealous, and it'll make you blush. Go to Village Dispo, place your order, pick up your Aero Pods, and don't forget to tell them that CJ sent you over, because, girls, it's a joint effort.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off dog walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready, future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. Which is good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Get paid to go solar. We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
All right, back to the grindstone. You know, I love to say that this is a hard day at work for me. You know, there's nothing better whenever you're like sitting at the bar and here comes the guy that has all the smut on him from working on the roads, and you know they're literally like just sweating away, and here I am like, man, it was such a rough day at work. I had to get up at 8:30 and I had to go talking to a microphone, but I'm sure what you did was just equally as hard, and you're like just kind of egging them on, you know, and then you leave the bar quick before they hit you. Kind of things I'm thinking about on a Friday morning. You know, one thing I need to get better at, seriously, is online ordering. Because even though, you know, okay, I got to follow code here. I'm going to follow script. Online ordering needs to happen because I go in and what happens is I get distracted because I start talking to the bud tender and I go, well, I need my Aero, pod. And then I look at the daily deals and then it's like, well, did I actually get what I wanted, or did I just kind of shop that and just kind of, you know, pick it? When you have more time, you can make those better decisions and save more money.
Right.
And online ordering is really easy with everything that you guys have set up. Plus, you get your account points right there on it, correct? With your reward points, like they just automatically...
They have to opt in with us in store. Like when they pick up, we'll register them for loyalty, and once they opt in, they gain those points immediately.
Oh, you don't do it online?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can, but yeah, I would just do it in store.
Do it in store?
Yep.
So how does the process start? Just for the folks that are kind of, wanting to follow along here, maybe they, kind of just are a little nervous when they saw the website. What's the best way to navigate it? Because there are a lot of categories, a lot of different options, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pull it up. We'll walk you through it.
There we go. Okay, I am pulling it up.
Okay.
Man, why is my screen so big today? Hold on. Oh, it's at 175. That's why.
All right.
All right, so we're on the website.
There's the Mosey.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what Mosey is. There it is.
It's a full circle Friday. So we're on the website.
So you get here, and you're going to want to click that black rectangle that says Order Now in the top right-hand corner.
See, it says Order Now right there.
Yes. All right. So we're on our page here. And then you can, depending on what you like, I like to navigate to categories first and choose kind of what I'm looking for there. So say we're looking for flour. We'll click on flour.
Oh. And then scroll down. It's good.
Okay. And so here's
View all there. We'll click that button.
What is that? Okay, here's the View All Flour.
All right.
So we're on View All Flour, and look at the sections, though, that you guys have. So you have All Flour subcategory. You have shake or trim, and I like shake.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
it smokes well. You get a little bit more bang for your buck sometimes. I like it. And then you got small buds. Are those what, like the nugs? Is that like the little ones?
Yeah, so we call that popcorn nugs.
That's what, okay, yeah.
And those are just, it's the same plant. They're just found a little bit lower on the plant, so they're just not quite as big as the full bud flowers.
Okay. Really cool.
Yes.
So, what brand are you two repping today when we place this order? What are we doing? Your cultivators are watching.
Oh, well, my personal favorite flower right now is from Miss Grass.
Ooh, okay.
Anything from Miss Grass. And these filters on the side over here that CJ's clicking on will be your best friend if
This
you
is
know
great.
if you know kind of what you're looking for there.
So
Because you can choose your quantity. If you're looking for an eighth, you can narrow it down to that. If you're looking for a sativa or indica, that's another filter down below.
So honestly, that's what I did. I just clicked on brand. She said Miss Grass. I clicked on it, and here we go. So
yes, Durban strawberries. That's my favorite daytime right now.
Okay. So
you can click there, and if you want to read more about it, you can scroll down, and we have some information there for you to read up on.
A generous eighth.
Yes.
I love that.
It is 4.20 grams for 46.
So this is going to give you a more energized state with a smooth strawberry flavor. It's a sativa dominant, and it gives you the breeder, the lineage, all of that good stuff. And then it tells you a little bit more about it because you're going to feel once you feel the high. What's that say? I can't read. Some avoid sativas because of disorientating crash. The unique combination of pure sativa lineage from Africa, a stony strawberry plant, and a super silver sour diesel haze. Man, this is so... I wish I need you guys to write my scripts. And England make for a totally different kind of lift. And it just gives you more. So we want that. It tells you the effects right here. Y'all see that?
Yes.
And then it tells you the percentages of the cannabinoids. Oh, man. Say that wrong. And I think that's cool. So I want to buy this, okay? Yes. I'm going to buy 5. Just kidding. I'm going to buy 1. Buy 1, hit add to cart, and over here you guys can't see it because we crop my screen so you can't read my emails. And it has my cart. So I have a Journeyman drink in there. I got my Mosey disposable. That was the wrong one. And I have my Miss Grass Durban strawberry. So let's proceed to checkout. By the way, the total was $89. So think about this. Just looking on your screen there, you got 3 different things. You got a drink, you got a flower product, and you got a cart product, or a oil cart, and that's $89, $92 your subtotal with taxes. You're looking at $112. That's easy. So you can't pay with your card online.
And then don't forget, you're getting that free disposable with that.
Yes,
one in
that
your cart.
Mosey.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you buy one, get one.
Yes.
So you get the free Mosey disposable.
And we'll add that to the cart once you get to the store.
Now,
the biggest thing that I've seen customers have issues with when checking out is they're forgetting to select what state they live in, which is that last box at the bottom.
And that has to do with allotment, correct?
Yeah, and it just has to happen before the order will even go through or be placed. So a lot of times people will come in thinking they placed one, they forgot to click that. Just make sure you're filling in all of those necessary boxes there.
I'm not giving you my phone number. Let's see. So there's that. Save my info for next time. I just have to log in, so it's all good. But once I do that, I can hit ASAP, or I can say, you know what, I'm not getting off of work until 4 o'clock, so let's just do 4 to 6 p.m.
That's right.
You place your order. Now, here's the best part that I like. When you go in, you just say, they go, did you place an order online? Yes. Great. Go walk in. So you walk in, you go right up to the counter, you literally just pick up your order like it's a food order, and you walk out of the door.
It's so quick.
It's
That's the point of the online ordering. You can get in, get out in less than 5 minutes,
Yes.
depending on time of day. But if you're in a hurry, that's the way to go.
Exactly. I love this. Okay. Well, and we were just showing that category option, and there's a ton of different categories out there. For people that are newer to it, what do you recommend? Because I'm sure that you get this conversation a few times where maybe an older adult or somebody that used to use the plan a lot comes in and they don't, it's like, whoa, what happened to this? It's a complete transformation. What's your best tips for kind of understanding and learning the different categories and what each of their prospective benefits could be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really a customer preference thing. You need to talk to them to figure out the correct product. So we have a lot of different categories, and they're not familiar with these categories because back in the day it was just in flower form. You know, they didn't have the edibles and the tinctures and the lotions and creams and all that stuff.
I love the lotions, by the way. That's a good point. I think the lotion's cool. I'm a fan. And the arthritic one, too, because I get my darn wrist from all the... I don't know what it is. I don't know. I broke it once, but I just... it's really cool because it's like not the weird tingly feeling that you used to get with some of those things. It's just a really nice kind of relaxed and actually gets the job done type of scenario.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. One of my favorite products we have is the Botanist tincture. I have the Clarity one. So good. It's really easy to take. You just drop under your tongue. There's a measuring little tube there, and it's really easy. There's almost no calories involved there, just a little bit of oil, and you're good to go.
That's awesome. I really like that. And another thing too, for like edibles and stuff, is do people need to worry about their food allergies with those? I've always been fascinated about that because it's still food, in a way. You're still eating it. Is there anything that people with like regular food allergies have ever got to be aware of when it comes to like, any type of edible?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just
For
like
sure.
normal food. But we have certain cultivators that do specialize in, the non.
Really?
Yes. So it's really, talk to the bud tender, figure that out. Yes, a lot of it says is made in a factory that produces nuts. So you do want to be careful if you have an allergy. For sure.
I think we could have saved somebody today. That was some good information.
But
That was really good to know.
there's a big sign inside that says that to be careful.
So, what's the difference? And I know this is a legitimate question. It's not me fishing for one for the audience. What's the difference between the wax that you see in that little dish than what's in my cartridge?
It's just different form, really. I mean, you're looking at the distillate in the cartridge or maybe a live resin, and it's just a different form is the concentrate. So concentrate, the categories, it's so many to name. It's butter, batter, shatter. I mean, it just goes on and on.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad someone else has said that.
I love that they all rhymed.
Yeah. So there's sugar, there's sand. Yeah. So it's just whatever consistency, it's just kind of how you're going to smoke it. It's kind of just a preference thing.
Well, and so when we're talking about topicals too, what should some of the things people should know? Because I think this is one where I get asked a lot just from older adults that I know. They go, well, do you think that's something that could help like my arthritis or my fibromyalgia? You name it. There's all these different things. But is there certain situations that folks should avoid when we're talking topicals or anything like that?
Topicals are a little bit different. So most of them have the CBD in it because anyone who wants a topical, they're looking for maybe some pain relief. Yeah. So it's THCs paired with the CBD cannabinoid, and that just helps it work better when CBD is paired with THC. Now that topical doesn't break the blood-brain barrier, so you're not going to get high using a topical.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Oh man, I'm an idiot.
I
always thought that though. I was like, man, this is a weird feeling. I've learned something. I've learned a lot today. With that being said, too, so we talked the categories, some of them, but you have edibles, vapes, topicals. What are the tinctures? I forgot about that. So tinctures. That's the dripper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Clarity one she was talking about that is super good.
Is that different than an edible?
I mean, it's the same category as
is
an
it?
edible.
Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Huh. See, this has actually been very fascinating today. And then different types of flour, if you can go over that for folks.
Yeah,
I'm sure that could.
We did that. The shake. We also have super shake or infused shake.
Yeah.
Which the galactic ganja. Got to shout that out.
I
every
was
week.
kind of nervous that somebody would go in and go, I want to get some galactic ganja, being the first time smoking, cannabis in 10 years,
yes.
and then we're in, then we got a different afternoon in
Very
front of us.
potent stuff. Yeah, not for the beginner. And then we have the popcorn, which was the smaller buds found at the lower in the plant than the full flower buds, which is the big ones at the top.
Really cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, so as we're talking about all of this, the question is, how does somebody know what type of the product is right for them? Because some people are edible people. To me, here's why I'm not an edible person. Because I feel like it doesn't hit, and I take about 5 more of those damn things. And then I'm crazy. I'm like, it just hits you all at once, so it's just, and then I get anxious, like, man, I'll wake up the next day and go, for some reason, it's a weird thing. I don't know why I'm telling you about my problems, but I'll wake up the next day and I'm like, I'll feel like I'm still high from the edible, even though I know it's been like 15 hours, and I'm like, you shouldn't be, but you still feel it, even though you don't. It's a weird thing for me.
No, absolutely. And that's valid, especially with like more than a standard dose. It kind of carries,
that's true too.
It carries over and feels a little bit cloudy, nothing's wrong. You're okay.
You just have to wait, be patient, wait a little bit. It'll kick in,
Do you think flower?
Yes.
What is the best for a beginner or for somebody that's returning to cannabis? What do you think? Flower is the best way to go for something like that, or is an edible the best way to go?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, low and slow, regardless of how you go.
I love that. That's a shirt. That is a shirt.
Regardless of how you go, low and slow. Like if it's flower the first time, take one hit off a pinch hitter, see how it feels. Because 2 or 3, you're in too deep. For some people, truly, that's really
right.
how it is. And edibles, 2.5 milligrams, I'd recommend for your first time, to be safe.
Yeah.
That's just your best bet. Build off of what you got, or start low and keep going.
And I wanted to ask you this like last month, and I forgot to. Do people sometimes that try cannabis for the first time not feel the effects? Is that a real thing, or is that just a mental thing?
I've heard that about edibles, but never like smoking wise. That they're like, I don't feel anything.
No, I heard that myth too, but I don't think I agree with that.
Yeah, because every time I hear it and I look at it, I'm like, yeah, you definitely don't feel anything. I can tell. You're definitely out there. So getting back into the fall market too, or fall festival, which starts your canned food drive, which will run through Thanksgiving, where you can get 10% off. Is it one 10% discount per customer, or is it like
once per week?
Once per week. Mm-hmm. That's a good clarifier. So once per week, so we can write that in our article. And what type of food or canned food? Like all of it?
Yeah, non-perishables. So canned items, boxed food items, stuff that can be, easily cooked, microwave, stuff like that.
Let them cook. And what else am I missing?
I don't think much.
Yes, we got lots of vendors coming to the fall festival. I don't know what cultivators and vendors.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We didn't really mention those.
Yeah, what the hell? Come on, we got some time.
It's top secret.
Oh, no.
But you have to tune in. We'll have a flyer that we're going to put out soon. So I want everyone to come to our website in the next couple of days and check out our Fall Fest flyer. And we'll announce a few cultivators as the weeks come.
Do you see how they're making me wait, too? This is unheard of.
Keep you on the edge
this
of
is
seat.
unheard of.
We're waiting to hear back from just a couple people, but we'll announce soon.
Egregious.
It's going to be so fun, though.
I'm excited, though. I really am. That's going to be a fun thing to be a part of. October 19th, that's a Saturday?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What time does that run again?
12 to 5.
Yep.
12 to 5. I'll be there.
Woo!
We're going to be there. We're going to have fun.
We'll be live, guys.
We'll be live and we'll be elevated at the same time. What else? Any other deals this Saturday or Sunday that you want to fill people in on? What can they get this weekend that'll keep them elevated and happy without a hangover?
Yeah, check out on tomorrow. We actually have a lot of giveaways that purchase a Nature's Grace flower and have a card at least $50 before tax. You get a pre-roll for free. A penny, sorry. It's Mega Mind from Nature's Grace Slim XL pre-roll.
Okay.
We also have, if you purchase a Rise brand cartridge, concentrates, or Fisho, which is full spectrum hash oil, then you get 2 pre-rolls for a penny each.
That's really cool.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Awesome.
And then Sundays, 30% off all Matter brands. And then we have the Bebo bundle. That's a Bebo disposable with the gummies. We have, I think, 3 or 4 different flavors of gummies. And you get that bundle for $50 pre-tax.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited. This was our best segment. We educated people today. We talked about why I'm a mess. We talked about your fall market. We talked about it all. And we matched.
Woo!
Happy
Friday!
Every day's a special day at Village Dispensary. If you, like I said, want to be a part of this, get some good product, have some fun, get that shot. I'm telling you, I'm going to get that tomorrow again. That was like an awesome Saturday. Awesome Saturday. And it can make yours good, too, at VillageDispo.com. Alli and Allison, we'll talk again soon.